Hello dear friends, beautiful afternoon. Let's have a cup of tea. And I just rinsed this teapot. We had tea in the morning, so afternoon we will have a different kind of tea. Let me go get the tea, and I think the water is boiling also. I'm sorry, I didn't intend to make any heart attack. For that, just need to get something. So today we will drink some rooibos tea, and so it is this little fine mesh. It really needs a screen here, a drainer to. That will be very strong. And I drink pure rooibos, and there are different kind of flavor of rooibos. There are some caramel flavor, caramel flavor, and there are some what do we call it, vanilla flavor, and different kinds of flavor. But my personal preference is always something pure, without any pollution, without any infusion, whatever kind. So we will take this time to do some blah blah blah. And I think I deserve a cup of tea. It's a busy day, and I am done. So this is a Friday evening. And a couple of, I think I bought it on Monday, must be. A couple of days ago, I went to a coffee shop, and they sell this, and I feel the packaging is so pretty. It makes me so happy to see it. So I bought it. I do not even know what it is. I kind of know what it is. I thought it was a jam or confiture or jam or preserve, but actually it's a balsamic jelly. So it's used for pairing with cheese. Anyway, it's just so pretty. Don't you agree? So I bought it, and with the intention that I can use it as an ink container to contain ink. Doesn't it look like an ink container, right? And with Italian, this is from Italy. Here is the shop. The shop is from Italy, and is anyway. And with an Italian crystal pen to write calligraphy, that would be so cool. So I bought it. I have not yet started. I have not yet started eating it, but when I finish it, I will use it as an ink container, or maybe something else. I don't know. Maybe for food use. But what do you need this small quantity? Must be extremely concentrate. Vinegar, salt. Yeah, salt is a good idea. Yeah, and yes, something not too much flavor. Yeah. If you get it too strong flavor, it will make this container totally lose its flavor. I'm sorry, it must be the light is just not so easy to adjust, because half of my table is in the dark, half of it is under the sunshine, or a line of it. it provides a dark background, which is good. Want to drink some yogurt? I want to eat some yogurt. Look at this yogurt. This is so good. Another heart attack. Okay, I will stop using the word heart attack because it's starting to become wear out. A joke or something is starting to be not interesting. I will no longer use this one, and I will just ignore those things. Life has noise, and excuse me. I like to eat whipped yogurt, so. And then it becomes such a smooth texture. It's just beautiful. See, it becomes so smooth. Become very, 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 very delicious. So one friend asking about to see a video of me talking about. Difference. We are all different, and each person is different, and we are good because of our difference. So I think I may take this chance to chat about it. But first, talking about this, all these are talking about difference, about education, about how do we teach our children. So actually I would like to start this story by what happened a couple of days ago. We met our best teacher. I sincerely thank her and hers, many other people that give us such a wonderful education. I just so grateful that these people so selflessly teach us very good lesson. So this lesson comes like this. After soccer training, my son was very tired, and then I need to pick up another son. And if you are a mom, you know that you need to send these kids to this activity, pick up another kid, and then send another one, and pick up another one, and all these activities. There is no time to cook, no matter how good a chef you are. So we decided to eat in Chipotle. Anyway, let's call it Chipo. We decided to go to Chipo. And before entering the door, my son, every time when we enter the door, I stay outside. I want my son to open the door for me. It's kind of a little struggle. Sometimes they are in a good mood, they will open the door, and sometimes they just did not have that, in that mood, not that humor, and I was standing outside. It just didn't turn out well. That day, he was tired, I was tired, so we stayed outside for a couple of seconds, and then I decided, okay, I'm just going, and he pushed the door, and we went in. So we went in, and we were very lucky. There were not so many people lined up. We were very lucky, so it's a good sign, and and we started to order. But in Chipo, there is no way, there is no line, right? Still, there is a couple of people in front of us. And just before we order, we started to say, we never ask for more. Sorry for the light. Let me stay here so you can see a little bit about the light. So we decided not to ask for more because let me enjoy the yogurt. Let me see the time. Almost time to pick up my son again. So, oh gosh, life is chopped into many different small pieces. It's quite. Okay, let me keep on with the story. On parle pas avec la bouche pleine. So we do not talk when we have food in our mouth. It's really just do not look good, do not sound good. So we went there and we decided not to ask for more because in the previous time when we go there, when we went there, we saw one lady. She talks with some accent, and she was in front of us and asked, "Please give me some more cream, sour cream. Please give me more cream." And then the lady, the person behind the counter, the service lady or the lady who served the food, gave her a little bit more, and then she said, more, and the lady gave her a little bit more, even more, and then she asked, more, I need loads more, a lot more. I think she asked 3 or 4 times more. And just at that time, because my son and me, we were right behind that lady. That was a few weeks ago. And we felt a little bit rude to ask more. And so we felt just rude, and it didn't make the person who served the food, who make the burrito, it didn't make her happy. And I always think business is a happy relationship. You buy, she sells. One buy, one sell. It's making a deal. It's a happy thing. You cannot be unhappy. So we just felt very rude, this behavior, and it's not a happy experience for us as an outsider. Beside, we felt that it was not respecting that service person to ask so much more. And then my son told me the store should charge more if you keep on asking that much. Anyway, so that's a couple of weeks ago. And also, I think every time when we go to Chipo, we had a lot of fun there. There were other times we were waiting online, and then we see there was a counter that you can get your forks and knives and drinks, and serviette, the tissue paper or napkin paper. Each time when we were waiting and nothing to do, we wait, and we didn't watch telephone and things. We have more fun watching people ordering, watching people than watching the phone, and we watch people watch the phone. and everyone have a phone, and we just feel very, very amused, very entertained to see it. And then we saw one couple came, got 10 forks and 10 spoons, and then another guy got this stack of paper, tissue paper, napkin paper, and we felt they must be feeling that nobody cares. But there is always another pair of eyes behind. You do not know, so better you behave. Be good, be a decent person, be a decent person, be a sane person. Don't do things that... So that was the previous story. So yesterday, let's say, it was 3 days ago. So the day before yesterday, when we went to that shop and we went to Chipo, and we decided we will not ask more, because it's quite, my son's word is, I'm ashamed to ask more. And just quite embarrassing. He didn't say ashamed. He said it's quite embarrassing just to keep asking people and people making other people not happy. So just at this time, we saw one young lady. She was, better not to say her too much about the detail, but a very beautiful lady, very good-looking lady, and wearing yoga pants and good shape. And she asked, more salad, more cream, everything more, more cream, more guacamole, more meat. They gave her a little bit more, and then more. She asked 2 or 3 times. And then it was so embarrassing to be behind her. We felt that definitely the person, the service person, you cannot be amused. You cannot be amused by people asking you this. Anyway, it's not a good relation. So we didn't ask more, and we say thank you, and that person give me nothing less. So it is another thing, because I always think when you ask, you may not get in this contest. When you ask to get more for the things that is beyond what you should get, you may not get more. And I always say, when you do not ask, when you say, you thank people, wow, you give me so much, and you appreciate people, people always give you more. So that day, we didn't ask more, and we just say thank you, and with our eyes to say, we appreciate you serve us, you feed us. We are just so happy to see you in such a good spirit. It's, and we got a decent amount, very good. So I think this is a good lesson for us. Be respectful to others. I think this lady is our best teacher to teach. If I tell my son, don't ask for more, because you ask more and push too much, people will not be happy and you will not get a happy result. If I just say this, it will not be so powerful. By just this nice lady behaving like that, she gave us such a wonderful lesson. And I don't know, I may need to go. I will need to go. And I may continue this with another. There are some stories online. So let me tell you a story. It's in Chinese WeChat. We have a lot of story spreading around. There was one young man, handsome young man, very smart, super smart, man or woman, I don't know, young man, very smart, from Ivy College, he graduated, and he had a very score in everything, and then he got job interview and he got everything right, and the boss finally decided he is one of the most hopeful candidate. We are pretty sure we are going to hire him, the boss insidely decide. So to celebrate, this is almost achieving deal. They went to a restaurant, they had a dinner together, and the second morning, this young man, the brilliant, smarty young man, didn't get the job. And he was very disappointed. So he was starting, he wanted to sue, or he wanted to just to sue them for discrimination or for something. Anyway, he asked, I am from the best college, I had the best education, I had the best score, I had the best way of solving problems. Why didn't you hire me? Why do not you hire me? What is my problem? The boss said, the people who hire him, who would have hired him, said, during the dinner, you didn't say any single word to the person who served you. So a person who is not grateful for the things and think everything is for granted for them, they deserve everything, may not be that much liked. I think there are some other stories. And there are some other job interview stories. Let me find them. Isn't it fun? A young lady had a boyfriend, and they are almost deciding to marry. They decide they are man and woman, will be man and woman together, and then they invite the future father-in-law, the daughter's mom and dad, for a dinner to discuss the final details. And the young man was very polite to the future father-in-law and mother-in-law, and then after dinner, the father said, "No, I'm not agree with this marriage." The parents did not agree. The reason is the young man was very kind to the lady and to the parents-in-law, but he was very rude to the service person, and asking this, asking that, without any without any gratitude. And the parents told the daughter, do not take this man as your husband. Before marriage, he is good to you, but however he treats the service person will be however he treats the future wife when get married. Isn't it true? People who is not polite to other people eventually will show up. I don't know. I have some more stories. Let me find it out. Dun, dun, dun. So be grateful for people, be kind to people. Do not Okay, I need to go to pick up my son. If you like these kind of stories, I will keep on making another video of this story. Bye bye, friends. What a beautiful afternoon. Blue sky.